All right, welcome to another episode of Skyrim with Soto Desperado. I'm going to listen to some people in the background, people bitching, whining, moaning, covering current topics on social media just for fun of it. This is how I learn about the world. It's better than just watching the news. Next guy I have here is I Go by Tool Jordan. He's a little guy. He's only got 2.76k subscribers. But I am one of them, goddammit. And he says, I owe $30,000 in credit card debt. Yeah, dude, I had 12, maybe? 12,000, but at least I can say I earned a bachelor's degree with that debt. That's part of my education debt in reality. It's just I had to take it out of my own name. And I defaulted on it, 25 years ago? And they told me your debts. I went to the Consumer Credit Counseling, the CCC, Consumer Credit Counseling, and they looked at my stuff and they said, you know what, your debts are like over 7 years old, and so there's no reason for you to even bother trying to pay them back because it's already been too long, and it's already been 20 years. So you know. That in reality, they don't really have the right to have that on my credit history. I can have them remove it anytime I want. It don't mean shit because they already did their damage. But since then, I don't do credit cards. I may make an exception for car repairs, but that's it. That's because car repairs are incredibly expensive. I just repaired my car manually myself. It took 4 days to do it. Did it in little pieces because I'm not a mechanic. But I got it done. My baby's working again. But Jesus, it's a bitch out there, guys. Anyway, here we go. It's up to volume.
What it do? It's your homie. I go by two. Back with another vid. Yeah, it's time to shave, man. Look a little rough, but it's a Saturday, super hot as normal. Hope everybody doing all right. Appreciate all the new subscribers. Shout out to the new subscribers. Shout out to y'all for joining the channel. Appreciate all the love, the good and the bad comments. You know what it is. Got a new topic for y'all. Somebody hit me in. I'm gonna put my email out there too, so y'all can send me some topics if y'all want me to talk about stuff. If you don't want me to say your name or anything of that, I won't do it. So you gotta worry about that. Alright. This dude, can't say his name. He wrote me in my email. He said, man, I like all your videos, man. It's helping me out. It's motivating me, man. He said, man, I'm going through some stuff right now. He said, I'm in debt. And I said, how much debt you in? He said, I'm in 30K debt. And I said, wait a minute, 30K debt in what? Is it school? What is it? He said, credit card. I said, y'all know that coming to America. See, I try to tell y'all, man. I don't know. And before I get into it, he was like, man, I had got the credit card and thinking, I had it in my mind thinking it was like free money or whatever. So he said, I was just young and just swiping away, just swiping here, swiping there, swiping here, swiping there. And next thing you know, she said, I didn't know that I had to really pay it back or nothing. I was like, how the hell you get the credit card? But he had that, that credit, the credit when you're young, they allow you to get stuff. But I don't know how he got that type of limit, 30K limit. So for a while, So off the topic, I'm just telling y'all, man, look, the MasterCards, because that's what they is. MasterCard, slave, you're a slave to the MasterCard. These are black people, white people, Chinese people, Hispanic people, Indian people. If I said it right, said it wrong, I hope I said it right. I don't disrespect nobody. Everybody, all colors. Everybody is a slave to that MasterCard. MasterCard. Credit card debt is one of the biggest things Americans in debt with, financial wise, because they make you think, oh, see, you got to see with a credit card, you got to be, if you got a spending habit, you should not even apply for a credit card. You shouldn't even have a credit card at all. And I'm just being honest. Because having spending problems, you shouldn't have no credit card. They should have something on the credit card say, please use this card for emergency purposes. Man, some people be using credit cards just for groceries in the house, which ain't nothing wrong with it unless you're going to pay it back. You shouldn't be using a credit card to be buying you some J's. You shouldn't be using a credit card to go buy a new outfit. You shouldn't be using no credit card to say, oh, man, I'm going to splurge today. I'm going to go shopping with a credit card. That's not what it's for. It's for things like, dang, I can't afford this car. I can't afford to get this transmission put in my car. I can't afford it. I'm going to use my credit card and just pay it back. Stuff like that. Oh, I need to get this fixed on the house. I need a new roof. I'm using my credit card. Just pay it back like that. That's what it's for. Y'all be up here abusing these credit cards, and next day, you know, some people got $100K, $100,000 in debt. Y'all listen to these gurus on YouTube. Yeah, man, Navy Federal get the credit card limit, and yeah, you start your business and all that. Shh. Not telling you what happens if that what? What happened if that what? What happened if that what? Credit card that business don't go right. Now you owe 100,000, 100K, 1 0 0 comma 0 0 0, and you in debt. You basically in debt for life. Be careful with these credit cards. A lot of us haven't been taught that, hey, you know, how to build credit, how to do this and that, especially in the black community. Let's be real. Let's be honest. A lot of us didn't even know about no credit card. A lot of us had our mamas and daddies put our name in a water bill, light bill. You get older, you be like, man, how the heck I had bills at 5 years old is crazy. Having bills at 5 years old is crazy. But you know your parents did it. See, if you're going to get a credit card, know what you're doing with it. Know what you're doing with it. Like, for example, I'm thinking about getting me the Delta Rewards credit card, because I like flying Delta. And I like the rewards off of Delta. So I don't mind using credit card to pay for a flight and then pay it back. It ain't nothing to me to pay a flight back. But y'all blowing 20K credit limits on stuff, not knowing, you don't know nothing about running no business, about just using it for the right purpose. You're gonna put yourself in some debt that it's gonna be hard to get out of. See, the banks know majority of Americans gonna think, oh, I got credit. See, no, matter of fact, a lot of people got credit cards and they think they got money. A lot of people, I gotta keep repeating this because for y'all to get it. A lot of people think that they got credit card, 20K limit, 10K, 100K limit. They think that they got money. No, you don't have no money. The bank got money. You using the bank money. That's not your money. If it ain't liquid in your account, where it say $100,000 in your savings account, your high yield savings account, it's not your money. You're borrowing money. Just like a rapper signed a deal and he gets signed for $1 million, that's a loan that he got to pay back. You got to pay it back. It's not your money if you got to pay it back. Don't let that go over your head. Don't walk around here like, oh man, I got $100K. No, you don't. You got $100K in credit.
It is within you to succeed.
I just want to get that out there. Some of y'all watching right now in credit card debt.
What is the meaning of this?
Make a budget. Like I said in all my videos, make a budget. Say for example, if your bill is $100, instead of paying $100, say, you know what? I'm gonna pay $100 a month, but throughout the weeks, throughout the other three, the last week, I'm gonna pay $100. But the first three, the other weeks, the other 3 weeks, I'm gonna pay $20. $20, boom. $20, boom. $20, boom. 100, boom. You gotta think of something so you can get out of this situation, man. Or you gonna be a slave to the what? The MasterCard. And you know the MasterCard love to have more slaves. So, and the person that told me about this credit card debt, I can't give you advice like I told him, but you gotta figure it out, man. You got to pay that off and learn. All you can do, anybody that's in debt, don't feel bad, because a lot of people in debt do not feel bad. All you can do is learn from the situation and move forward. Don't feel bad. Just know, because there's other people that got it too. Don't feel bad. Just move forward. Just be like, you know what? I'm gonna do whatever I can to get myself out of this debt. And once I get out of my debt, I know next time what to do with this credit card. I know next time what not to do with this credit card. Because we all make mistakes at the end of the day. This your homie I go by too. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe. And I'm on my way to the gym. I'm out.
Well, the thing is that, like I said, I had my experience with credit cards, and what happened with me is they got me when I was in college. I needed the money to eat and put gas in my vehicle and get small repairs done to my vehicle, which was just a motorcycle. And that's what I did. I used a Diamond Shamrock card to get those gas station hot dogs and burritos, which, because they were cheap. They were only like $1, $2 each. I mean, you can't complain. You can fill up on $4. So I would pay the minimum because I had no choice. You know, that's the only reason I got them. Nowadays, now that I'm pretty much clear of that, I can get a credit card if I have to do a real repair on my vehicle, and then try to pay off the credit card. You know, or if I want to do something else with the money, make an investment or whatever. It just depends. Let's see. Let's go to here. So what I'm going to do is, in this case, what I'm doing is I'm going to level up some more so I can try to get that restoration capped off. And maybe another skill. I forgot which other skill I wanted. But, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's right. I mean, it's not meant for you to go out and have a party. But what people will do is they'll use the credit card to go on a vacation. And then, oops, no, I don't need that. They'll go on a vacation, they'll get in debt, and then they'll just blow it off because they don't really care. Most people are just, you know, they're not interested in any of that stuff. They don't really care about doing right or any of that stuff. What's this? Okay. The only way to get my destruction up is to use destruction. Alright. So, Yeah, I mean, it's designed for like an emergency or something, but people will use it for vacation. They'll use it to make business investments. I have an idea on how to make an investment, but instead of using thousands of dollars, I decided to challenge myself with maybe $50 or $100. If I can make that grow, then I can do anything with trading, with stock trading. If I can make $100 or $50 grow, because that's not going to kill me. It just, it'll put me behind a little, but that's it. So that's what we're looking at there. It's good to have one credit card, but they just hacked everybody's social security number in the fucking United States recently. I'm thinking of getting LifeLock, man, because this shit. I haven't checked my credit in years. I might get Credit Karma and probably LifeLock or something to that effect. It just depends. I'll have to compare, and that's going to be a separate project that I'm going to have to participate in, because it's the only way to find out what I can do with it. But it sucks. It sucks because you gotta watch your money. You gotta watch your credit. I mean, these people are out there. I deal with fraud every day. I'm telling you, it's a screw job, man. The whole thing is just a screw job. Every time, there's always something. Let's move to the next video. Alright, that was the brother. I go by Tool Jordan. There we go. And next one is going to be my favorite Aussie. He's so funny. I don't feel much joy in anything for the most part. Nothing feels real anymore. That's because you're living in an illusion. Anyway, let's go back to the beginning of the video. And we'll start. Michael Joseph.
So I finally hit 1,000 subscribers, guys. 1,600 actually, but I really don't know why you guys even subscribe to this shit, to be honest, man. But like, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for subbing and shit. It's cool. It's cool. But yeah, man. Fucking went to a party tonight, guys. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Dressed up as a giant or a chicken. You know, like those chicken outfits. Like you sit in them and it's like, it looks like you're riding a chicken. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, I rocked up and everyone was like laughing their ass off at it. So yeah, pretty much got the exact reaction that I was expecting from it, guys. So that was pretty funny, man. But no, I didn't drink anything tonight, man. I did not drink a single fucking drink tonight. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really like drinking much, to be honest. I think it's just a waste of time, man. It's a waste of time, and yeah, it only really harms your body, man. Like, you know, you got to look after your body, guys. But man, everything feels so fucking like pointless, dude. Like, and I'm laughing about it, but it's true. It's like everything feels pointless, man. Like, I go out today, and yeah, like it was fun, but like, man, it's like I'm there and I just can't wait to go home. It's like I just don't feel the joy really in anything. I enjoy making these videos, to be honest, but I just mean like in general everyday things, man. Like I don't feel the joy in any of it for the most part. And it's funny because I'm probably going to get a bunch of comments that are going to be like, oh, well, you're depressed. oh, you're just so like cynical, and you don't know how to have fun, or blah blah blah. It's like, man, I'm not fucking depressed, man. I'm not depressed, man. I just don't feel the fucking joy in doing anything. It's not because I'm depressed. I'm not depressed, man. I'm generally pretty fucking happy with myself, and like, I'm fairly happy, man. Right? Fairly happy, and that's just annoying. Like, everyone always has a fucking opinion, man. But like, I mean, obviously, you put your shit out there, you're gonna get opinions, and that's fine. And like, I enjoy reading the comments. It's pretty fun. But man, I go out and I do shit, and it's like, I don't enjoy it, man. I just don't enjoy it. Like, I feel like the fun has been sucked out of society. Especially since like the whole virus bullshit, man. People have just gotten even weirder. Like, people don't want to talk to people anymore. People don't want to like socialize, and like, no one wants to give anyone the time of day anymore. And just kind of like, society isn't really social or a society anymore. It's just like, everyone is out for themselves, man. Everyone just wants to fucking like sell you something, or like, try to get something out of you. It's always someone trying to fucking get something out of you, man. And I'm kind of annoyed about it, because like, everywhere you go, man, it's always just some piece of shit just wants to take something from you, man. It's like, even if it's like prices of everything are like ridiculously high. It's like, I go to a restaurant, for example. It's like, remember you used to go to a restaurant, man, right? And you'd sit down and like, you'd get served, and people would actually like come up to you, and they'd smile, and they'd be like, oh, how's your day? What do you want? What do you want to eat? And you'd just be like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, things are good. Things are great. How about you? And you have like a little conversation. It's like a little bit more personal and stuff. So you had like more of a personalized feeling of services. But nowadays it's like, you walk into a fucking restaurant, it's like, it's almost like they're annoyed by your presence. It's like almost like they don't even want you there. It's like, and I don't blame them, man. I don't blame them. I mean, they probably get paid fuck all, and I don't blame them for not wanting to work there, and I don't blame them for like not wanting to do their job, because let's be honest, like, the fast food and the restaurants and hospitality in general it's not very, like, not paid very well, man. They kind of take advantage of their workers. They don't really pay them enough. So it's like, no wonder that the workers don't want to actually work. And it's like, then they have to deal with like all the shitty customers, who are angry because the prices suck, and then they're also angry because they're not getting any customer service. So it just kind of like creates this like circle of toxicity. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It just, there's no joy in doing shit anymore. It's like you go, like I said, you go everywhere, and it's always some piece of shit is trying to like get more out of you. It's like always someone trying to sell you something, man. Everything's so fucking fake, dude. Like I go like even on like YouTube or like TikTok or whatever, it's like every fucking video, it's like, man, it's always fake now, man. It's always fake, man. Like, you never, like, it's like everything you watch now, it feels like it's not even real. You know what I mean? Because it's always like some scripted bullshit, or like some fucking like actor or actress, in the video. It's like just creating like this false content for like attention and likes and shit. And I really fucking hate it. I despise it so much, man. I hate it so much. It's like to the point where like I don't even want to even really go on there anymore. I don't even want to look at the platforms, because like everything I look at, how do I know it's even real anymore? It's like nothing is real anymore, man. Nothing is real. It kind of sucks. Yeah. And if it's not some scripted bullshit, it's some fucking like some asshole just trying to like get you to buy their fucking course, or their their shitty fucking program, or they want you to join their paid Discord or some other paid bullshit. Like they're just trying to get something out of you. It's always someone trying to get something out of you. That's really fucking shit. But yeah, man. The party was kind of fun tonight, though. It was kind of fun. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't drink. Saw a couple of people, like, you know, chucking their guts up. It's pretty funny. And, you know, every time I see, you know, people at parties and they're, like, chucking their guts up, I'm just thinking to myself, I'm so glad I didn't drink. I get to go home, I get to have a good sleep, I get to feel good when I wake up tomorrow. And, feeling glad that I didn't really, you know, participate in that kind of degeneracy, man. Like I'm not really a fun person. Maybe that's a problem. Maybe I don't know how to have fun. I don't know. But what's fun in that? You know. But it was a good party though. Like, you know, the guy, like my mate, he set it up really nice. He probably put about $5,000 into the party, man. You know, making covers and like cool lighting and like a DJ and all kinds of cool shit. And that was awesome, man. So I met a lot of cool people, like nice people and stuff. And overall, it was a pretty good time overall. But you know, I'm just glad I didn't drink. I don't know. You know what I don't understand, man? Is like every time people have to go to like parties, it's like they always have to get so wasted. Like I do not understand. Like why would you want to like get so fucked up? I don't get it, man. It's like, have some self-respect and decency, man. Like you want to get so fucked up to the point that you're like throwing your guts up in front of like 50 fucking people. Like how do you not feel any shame in yourself, man? Like I don't understand, man. I really don't get it. I don't understand the whole point of like binge drinking, man. You know, I went to Denmark, guys. And it was just not like that. You know, people would drink all night, but they would drink steadily. They didn't binge drink. I didn't see much binge drinking over in you know, Europe. I'm not talking about London. Obviously, you know, London's just as fucking degenerate as Australia and America. It's probably even worse. You know, I've been looking at stuff, guys. I've been looking at the whole you know, the London shit going on right now, and like they're trying to like, you know, arresting people for like, you know, saying something on the internet. They're arresting them, man. And that's really fucked up, man. So if you're in London, I kind of feel fucking bad for you. Like, I'm sorry that you have to live there. Like, London's getting so like fuck, dude. Like, it's getting so bad. Australia's not far behind. Australia's pretty shit as well. Yeah, all these Western countries for the most part are just becoming unlivable. You know, you can't afford houses, can't afford to live. It's like, you know, and I'm not really even struggling, guys. Like, you know, I'm not really struggling that bad. Like, to be honest, like my life's pretty alright, to be honest. You know, and yeah, it's funny. I got like some comments being like, oh, well, you have 7 cars. Oh, poor you. Your possessions possess you. Well, you know what? Like, I flip cars, motherfucker. I flip cars.
He flips cars.
I buy, sell cars.
That's why
and
he's
shit. So
got 'em.
obviously, I'm gonna have more cars. But you're right. Possessions do possess you. You're absolutely right on
Oh,
that.
it's your
100%.
business, bitch. Business.
And it's funny as well. Like you also get comments that are like, oh, well, you know, you sound just like privileged and entitled. It's like, okay, well, if I was dirt fucking broke, man, does that mean that I suddenly get to have an opinion? So I have to qualify being dirt fucking broke to have an opinion all of a sudden. So it's like, even if I'm doing better or if I'm doing good for myself, am I not allowed to have an opinion? Does that mean I should ignore the problem? Does that mean that the problem no longer exists? So because I'm not struggling, that means that I can't complain about the prices of like groceries and shit? So I shouldn't acknowledge the problem at all? It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I think it's a problem that we should definitely acknowledge because it's messed up, and you know, people are struggling, and it's like, even if you're not struggling, you specifically, or I'm not struggling, doesn't mean that the problem isn't there. Therefore, I'm going to call it out because it's clearly a fucking issue. You know what I mean? People should be able to afford basic shit, right? So, yeah. I'm keen to get rid of them though. I'm keen to get rid of like most of my cars. You know, I'm keen to get rid of it. It's not a flex. Like I said, it's not a flex. It's really not. But yeah, like I said, also I buy and sell that shit, man. So I don't know. But at least they're cool cars. You know, I got like E46s and E36s, and I got a van, and I got 2 bikes, and you know, I'm a car guy. Like, what can I say? That's my hobby. I like cars, man. You know, some people like shoes, some people collect jewelry. I collect cars, and I shouldn't, but I can't help it. I find one that's like so fucking cheap, and it's like, I have to buy it. It's like I picked up this 330 Ci E46 the other day in like gold. It was like a gold color or whatever. It's just gold. It looks really good, and it's just so clean, man. It was the guy only wanted like $2,000 for it. It's like, oh man, I can't say no to that, man. Like, it's too good. It's too good not to buy it. And so yeah, I bought it, and yeah, I drove it a heap, and it had like a leak coming out of the top reservoir hose connecting to the reservoir tank. So top hose leak pretty much, and yeah, man, it was just the easiest fucking fix ever. Literally went to the car yard. It cost me like, I don't know, like $7 for a hose. And I just whipped it back on, and then yeah, it was pretty much all fucking good. So yeah, yeah, that was awesome. That was good. But yeah, man, like I really used to like eating out and shit, but yeah, eating out kind of sucks now, to be honest. Mostly, like I said, like you go in and you eat out now, it's like you're just given this fucking a QR code, man. Like, they don't even want to fucking serve you anymore. Like, so you're telling me I have to pay like $30 average per person for like some shitty ass meal, and I don't even get customer service. I don't even get a fucking hello. You know, it's just straight up, oh yeah, here's your menu, order in the QR code. No hello, how's it going, or how's your day? It's just like, yeah, here's a menu. Yeah, just go and scan it on the QR code. Oh, by the way, we don't accept cash anymore. Meanwhile, we're going to surcharge you, you know, fucking 10% or whatever the fuck they want to charge you, you know. So here you go, no customer service. You know, no customer service, you know, order through the fucking phone, you know, we don't accept cash, so, you know, we're going to charge you more because, you know, we don't accept cash. Like, these fucking places, man, like, they should be shut down, in my opinion. You know, I usually, like, any place that is telling me that I can't spend my cash there, I usually get up and I walk the fuck out, you know, because I refuse to do business with a fucking place like that, man. Like, a place that will not accept my legal tender. I will not do business with those fucking people, and I will take the time, even if it does nothing, I will take the time and leave a nice fucking review just for those assholes, man. And just to let everyone know that, you know, these people, you know, they're against you, man. They're against you in society. They want you to be in a fucking system. They want you to be monitored. They support, you know, this fucking globalism bullshit. They support the World Economic Forum. They support the you will own nothing and you'll be happy because, you know, they want a cashless society, man. You know, cashless society is like the worst thing that could ever fucking happen to us, you know. Because once the cashless society is in, it's like, you have absolutely zero control over anything at all now. You know, if they don't like you, they'll close you down, they'll shut you out of the banks, they'll, you know, you won't be allowed to spend your money the way you want to, you know. And just wait for it, man. They might even bring in the social credit system soon, you know. Because once we have no cash, like, we're pretty much screwed. Yeah, not looking forward to it. Ah, man, things are looking grim, eh? Things are looking really grim. But of course I'm going to get the people in the comments, oh, you're so depressed. Oh, you're so depressed. You just need to be happy. You pray to Jesus. Like, hey, man, I'm fucking, I already am a Christian, by the way, but, like, let's be realistic. Like, praying to Jesus is not going to fucking solve the problems of, like, the inflation and all that other shit. Like, let's be honest here, like, you know, and I mean no offense by that, of course, but, like, let's be realistic here. Like, you know, praying is not going to fix the problems that we have in our society, man. Like, I mean, we can pray that things will change and, hope on that. But, the reality is that, unless, everyone sort of like, sticks together and says, we've had enough, we're sick of it, like, things are never really going to change. They're probably only going to get worse. Just look at how they forced everyone to, like, get vaccinated, man. Like, everyone just ate that shit up, man. And, I didn't get vaccinated, and I never would, personally. And I have nothing against people that want to do that. If you believe it works, good for you, man. But, I believe that I'm a healthy person and I have an immune system that works, and that's what it's there for. I believe in the strength and health of my body, and I look after myself, and I eat pretty good, guys, and I exercise, like I said, and I believe that I have a strong enough system that can look after me and take care of me, and it has. I've had zero issues. In fact, it's quite crazy, man, because I actually know a few people that did have issues. But anyways, I'm not even going to go into this because, you get the whole, well, it's a conspiracy theory. Oh, it's false information. Well, yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, it's your opinion. I have mine. But, yes, but the point is, right? The point is that, like, it's kind of messed up how much people were willing to just, accept it. Oh, yeah, well, if I don't, get it, I'm going to lose my job. Oh, well, it's like, I get it, but, like, you could have just faked that shit up, man. You could have just faked it. You just made a fucking fake certificate. I did. I had no issues. I just made a fake certificate because it was unlawful anyways. And even if I got any fines, unlawful fines, I would never have paid them, and they would have all got thrown out in court anyways, because they're just not really fucking lawful. They're not lawful. And one of the most pathetic times in our fucking history that I've seen, man, is like just the weakness in our society, like people just accepting this shit, man, like just bending over for the jab. And man, I'll probably get some fucking hate for this video, but that's fine. I don't really care. I just feel like we should have freedoms to choose what we want, and like I said, if you want to get that, then you are welcome to. Nobody's saying that you can't. But if I don't want to, I shouldn't have to be forced or coerced into getting something that I don't want. You know what I mean? That's pretty much my point. Just the freedom to choose what I want and what I do not want in my own body. I mean, that's really all it's about. It's just the freedom to choose.
Your body
right?
belongs to the state. Technically, because you're registered with a government corporation that you're a part of in your country, your body already belongs to the state. They just never bothered to reach out and claim it. They can go out with paperwork, completely legal, and claim you. And the bureaucracy, because they're arrogant bureaucrats that are not accountable for any decisions they make to anybody. They put out some bullshit, and that bullshit covers them, and that's it. This guy, he doesn't understand that when they're running the world and all the governments, you don't have real choices. They can force you to take the jab, and they will just declare it an epidemic. And because it's an epidemic, you have to get vaccinated, and they will force you to take it, or they'll just alienate you until you starve and submit. Controlling people through their appetite is really what they do, as well as money. And once you learn to fast, you overcome your appetite physically, your food appetite. Once you learn to budget your money, hide your money, or not hide it, but keep it in a medium that is not easily acquired. In other words, if I invest in a bank and I open a bank account, that's one way to have money, but they have control of the banks. So if I take my money and I buy gold or silver and I hide the gold or silver somewhere, I'm not really hiding it, but I'm just making sure nobody knows where it is, so that I can secure my money, but I am going to be hiding it in practical sense so that nobody gets their hands on it. That way I have something of value when nothing else is of value. But like I said, a loaf of bread is more valuable than gold because you cannot eat gold. You can't eat silver. That's what I'm saying. Once they owned all the farms and they owned all the mechanizations that make the products and services for our lives, they owned us because we need products and services to survive. And I need my diabetic medication. I need that to survive because I haven't really dealt with my diabetes much. I'm just trying to not overdo it. Yeah, it's vicious. Good topics though.
The point is, right, it comes down to this. People are just so afraid to say no and make a stand against what's right. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Like, everyone knew that it was wrong and that we shouldn't have to be forced to do something like that, and yet they just allowed it and they just accepted it. I just don't think that's right. I want to have choice. I want freedom of my own body. I mean, it's my fucking basic human rights. At least I thought, but apparently not. So yeah. I definitely did not work during that period, guys. And I would honestly rather, in the head than ever accept being forced into doing something that is against my will. Anyways. Yeah, man, that really sucked the joy out of society, didn't it? Anyways, yeah, really sucked the joy out of it. But ever since then, people have just been so fucking weird, man. Nobody wants to talk to each other. Nobody wants to fucking make any effort about, friendships and all that kind of stuff. It's just, people just went so weird, man. You know what I mean? Like, so weird. Something just died after that, something died after that. Things were never the same. 2018 was like the last good year that we had, But hey, maybe I'll be saying that 5 years from now. Maybe I'll be saying, 2024 was the best year that we had. Who knows, man. But yeah, anyways, video's getting a bit long now, but yeah, party was fun. It was pretty cool, pretty good. 1,600 subscribers, pretty cool. But second time I've been monetized, pretty much. So I mean, first time's exciting, and it's like, yay, I finally hit 1,000 subs, fuck yeah. And the second time it's kind of like, well, done it before, cool. But that doesn't mean I don't appreciate the people that do subscribe and watch. I mean, and I do read your comments. Yeah, I like the comments. I like reading the comments. Especially the hating comments. I love the haters, man. You guys are awesome. I just love fucking trolling you back. Like, you think that you affect me in any fucking form? Like, you're invisible, dude. Like, you're like, most of you haters don't even have a fucking profile picture. Like, you think I'm gonna care about your opinion? Like, come on, dude. The fuck? But keep doing it. I welcome the hate. So, not that there was much, to be honest. There wasn't really much hate at all. Actually, most of the comments are very, very positive. And I really enjoyed reading them. I thought they were really good. Yeah, very nice comments, and yeah, a lot of cool stories and stuff that you guys shared on there, and I really liked it. It was touching, and I enjoyed reading it. Genuinely, I did. Some guy on here asked me what my thoughts are on MGTOW. I'm going to do that in another video. I'm going to share my thoughts on MGTOW and the, you know, it really is it's a mental brain trap, if anything, and it's you know, just another way to divide people. But this video is already long enough. I'll get into that one next time if you guys are interested. Definitely something I'm interested to talk about, that's for sure. But yeah, man, thanks for subbing, man. No, I appreciate it. It's pretty awesome. Really didn't expect this channel to like get anywhere, to be honest. Like I said, I don't even know what I'm even gonna do on this channel, man. I'm just gonna like just post random shit like this, to be honest. There will be some shit posting as well, guys. You know, there will be some shit posting, rants, and yeah, mostly like rants and shit posting, guys, I guess. Whatever the fuck I want, because it's my channel and I can post whatever I want, obviously within reason, you know, because you know what they're like, you know what the ones that, you know, stand above are like, you know, they don't like you to speak about certain things, guys, you know. They don't want you to talk about things that upset the people that are very what's it, liberal or left or whatever. They really don't like it when you post about things like that. Even me talking about like the jabs. I'm sure they would totally love me posting about that, man. But whatever, it is what it is, right? Yeah, this channel actually really like gained some subs really quick, but maybe I might lose some after this video. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, guys. Anyways, yeah. Thanks for watching. Yeah. That's pretty much all I gotta say, dude. That's all I gotta say. I got nothing else I want to really add right now. Yeah, so the summary here is like went to a party, it was pretty cool. People drink too much, people are degenerates, vaccines suck, you know, society sucks, society's weak, I'm not depressed, and that's pretty much it. Yeah. That's it. Anyways, peace out. Mwah. Bye, guys.
Wow. Yeah, he's just talking about topics, you know, so empty and soulless. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, you know, I've had a shitty life and I go over some of the aspects of my life, but a truly soulless person listens to my testimony and laughs because they're soulless. They don't care. That's what he's dealing with at his level in his life at this point in his life. Soulless people. And the thing is, there are soulless people in charge of the world who can care less about you, and they're fake. They put on the best act you could ever imagine. All of them deserve a fucking Oscar for their acting. And the thing is, it's sad because as much as you know about it, you can't really do much about it, except be thankful that, you know, you're alive, have a roof over your head, food in your belly, you know, that you're able to survive in this world of shit. So it's too bad. I wish I had woke up earlier. If I had the $4,000 the court took from me through fines and all that shit, through processing fees, If I had access to that kind of money, I could have doubled, tripled, quadrupled it a long time ago and been set. I would have been able to pay off my guaranteed student loan and, maybe put money down on a house. And then while I'm living with my babies, make that money, pay it off. That's all I had to do. But no, we get stupid sometimes. All right. And of course, I got to have Big Ward the Genius. Love your hat, brother, if you ever see this. All right, 21 minutes. Let's get started. We got to go fast on there because we're approaching an hour soon.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, family. Today is Saturday, August 17th, 2024. I'm just coming in from a night out in the town. Hung out for a little while, didn't stay out too long. It's like 12:30 now, a.m., so I ain't leave till like 10:30. So I don't stay out long when I go out places or what have you. So I just like to go out because I don't dance, what have you. I ain't out trying to meet nobody, so I went to it was all white and I didn't know it. As you see, I don't have no white, but they were glad to have me. A few people recognized me, came up to me, "Hey man, ain't you Big Ward on YouTube?" I'm like, look around, do I have to swing? But they was nice, you know what I'm saying? I ain't have to swing on them. Because I'm ready. When they say that I'm ready, I get them ready. I get them ready, just in case. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And if y'all caught my video from yesterday, which was Friday, even though it was 12:30, it still feel like Friday, but it's 12:30, so it's Saturday, officially. And I was telling y'all about how somebody tried to scam me, right?
Oh, yeah.
They called me, had all my information.
Yeah.
No, they didn't have my social security number, nothing like that. And they didn't have my bank account number. They didn't have none of that information. They had my address correct, my full name, the state, they had all my, the basic information. My phone number, my address, driver's license, state I live in, city, all that. My apartment number, you name it, they had it all, right? And they were claiming that they were Border Patrol. And that a shipment came in of illegal substances and a lot of cash money. And I had bank accounts all over the country. I had like 18 bank accounts with hundreds of thousands of dollars in them. A storage house was raided in Houston, Texas. Written in my name. That was these people telling me. Told me I had a warrant for my arrest. And that if I cooperate, a warrant is hard to be removed, this, that, and the other, but if I cooperate with the government and blah, 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 we might resolve the matter, blah, blase. And this went on for about an hour and a half because they had me going for a minute because they had all my information. So therefore, I figured these folks, this really is who they say they is, right? And they gave me a badge number, told me her name, and then after I talked to her for a minute, for about an hour, she said, she gave me my case number, badge number, warrant number, all types of shit. And then she transferred me over to somebody higher up than her to finish the case. So now she handed me over to another Indian sounding dude. And he knew all the information she knew. And now him tapping the computer, but he was tapping real fast, like, oh, these folks full of shit. But my point is, they were talking about, well, maybe we have a good possibility, a good suspicion that it wasn't you. that you might be experiencing identity theft, but you have to cooperate with us. They were saying that they were the feds, Custom and Border, like they were the federal government, and that I need to cooperate or I'm going to jail because I'm the leading suspect for all this stuff they just found that was in my name. How did it get in my name? I'm like, have y'all ever heard of identity theft, this, that, and the other? That's a normal thing nowadays. What you mean? Y'all ain't got... Cut a long story short. Somehow, some way, those scammers had my information. Somehow, some way, those scammers had my information. I heard, I don't know if it's, I know Amazon got hacked. Who else got hacked? A lot of those places, the big name companies that the majority of everybody use, I don't know whether it's a Social Security office too. Amazon, Ticketmaster. When you think about it, pretty much everybody, everything digital, online, where you have to give your information. They tell me it's encrypted, like give me your card number. eBay, Amazon, you name it. We all shop online now. Everybody do. That's why the mall stores, what you call them, brick and mortar stores, are struggling now. Because everybody, majority of people shop online because it's cheaper. A lot of times you'll pay no tax depending on where you're from. You know. So it's cheaper to go online. I even now order parts for my truck, my rig, my car, you name it. I don't go to the parts store, I order that shit on eBay. The other part I was gonna get for my truck, the water pump, was like $800 some. I got it off eBay for $200.
Oh.
So therefore, me, like the majority of y'all, the majority of American citizens, we shopping online some type of way for something. And we having to give our card information. They say it's encrypted, where, you know, it can't be, people can't spy on you while you're giving your information, right? That's what they say. So after they did all that to keep your information safe from hackers and thieves and identity theft and all that type of stuff, you know, you give them your social security. You know, we give our social security number, everything when you order and stuff. That's why the government want to ban TikTok, because they got all our information. That's why the government want to ban TikTok. A foreign entity has all our information as American citizens. And they know your every move, they know what you're into, what you like, what you're looking up. They know all this, right? So here I am, here we are, here you are, here I am. All your information is online somewhere. In the atmosphere, somewhere. Every last one of us. You might call yourself having LifeLock. You might call yourself being safe. You might call yourself only using secure networks and what have you. Thinking that you're doing it the right way. And then the same people, even though you dealt with them on a secure line, they company get hacked. So even though online you did it the right way, ordered from Amazon, but Amazon get hacked. So your information is still compromised. eBay, wherever you're online, Lane Bryant, whoever you shopping for online, you putting your card information in. Somewhere, somehow, some way, every last one of us have been compromised. Every last one of us is a victim of identity theft. And if your account hasn't been hacked, somebody hasn't called you with a scam yet, give it time, they're coming. They just haven't gotten to you yet. They got your information. That's the purpose of this video. Every American citizen that's got a credit card, debit card, any type of information, social security number, and if you've done anything online, if you've been to a gas station and paid for your gas at the pump with your card, if you paid for something inside the store with your card, you can't trust nobody. I had an alert on my account. Well, too late and I already hit the money. I look on my account, somebody in Newport News, Virginia, just spent like $150 on crab legs with my debit card that I had in my pocket. I'm looking on the account. I'm looking at my account because I was living check to check then, and I went to pay for something, and the account said insufficient funds on the screen, right? I'm like, I know I got at least $100 in here, $170 and shit. So I go pull up my account online, look at it. That bitch is like $12. I'm like, hold on, I ain't about shit. So I look at the charges, whatever, Newport News, Virginia. Joe's Crab Shack or some bullshit. The folks out there buying. I'm like, well, damn, did I lose my card? I look at my wallet. My card's still in there. So, how the hell they using my card and my card in my pocket? It ain't lost or stolen.
They steal debit cards
What they
electronically
do
all
is,
the
you go
time.
to the gas station and pay for your gas at the pump. If you don't pay attention to that pump, what have you, they have what they call scammers on there, skimmers, whatever they call it. They make they put them inside the little slider.
Yeah.
And every time, everybody that go there throughout that day, however long that thing is on that gas pump, they collecting everybody's card information, they duplicating your numbers. And then they'll take all that, they got them stored like on a USB drive or something, all them numbers that were slid in there, they go make fake cards with your number on it, all like a card just like yours. They duplicate your card from a skimmer, or whatever they call them things that people be using. They're doing all types of trickery nowadays to get over on you, to rob you, to steal from you. So I had to dispute with the bank, end up eventually like 2 weeks later, and here I am living check to check. So that $100, I needed it. Them folk eating crab legs on my money, man.
Oops.
I had to wait like 2 weeks to get my little $120 back.
Yeah. I get
Which
that
left
every
me
day.
like $25 or something
Every
to make
day.
it a payday. Oh, I know. And a lot of y'all done got like that and don't know how. Like, how the hell are you using my card in my pocket? Don't pay for your gas at the pump.
Oh, it's
I know
worse
it's
than
convenient.
that.
You'll feel like walking in the store. Even the store ain't safe because you don't know. But the only reason you got to worry about the store is if the store employee is stealing your information. That's not as great of a chance as the outside pump. Because somebody can ride up, pretend like they buying gas and stick to the thing and then nobody pay them no attention and ride off. Put them on all the pumps. Stealing everybody that use their card at the pump information. They done got your whole account. They done it's like you done gave them your card. That's what they're doing now. So somehow, some way, every last one of us that has credit cards, debit cards, shop online, pay at the pump, swipe the card at the mall, swipe the card in the store, it don't matter where you're swiping your card at, you at risk.
Yes.
10 times out of 10, every last American citizen doesn't use a credit card, a debit card, what have you, online access, we've all been hacked. Your information is compromised right now. Only way you ain't been hit is because they ain't got to you yet. Because they got so many others ahead of you that they fucking over. You next. Them folks called me out the blue. Here I am, I was getting ready to go to the gym, make a video, go to the gym, get a phone call, out of town number. I don't owe nobody right now, so I can answer the phone. You know, you old folks, you don't answer them strange numbers. Right now, I don't owe nobody. All my stuff caught up, credit good, well, getting there. But, so now when I get a phone call from a strange number, I just answer it. Lately, I always been the healthcare folk. We call and talk to you about your health insurance. Do you want to do the health, you know, they trying to sell health insurance. I already got Blue Cross Blue Shield bust in my head. I'm good on insurance. But them the only people that call me. So I answer the phone. this morning, and the fuckery started. I truly was scared because they had so much information on me, and I don't know, like, I didn't give it to nobody. But they had all my information, all the way down to my phone number and my name. Where they get it from? Where's my information floating around that out there somewhere where anybody can just get it and try to run a scam on it? Through the grace of God, they didn't have access to my bank accounts and stuff like that, the way they can go on, they don't have to run no game. So I've done something right to where they still got to try to get the information out of me. They had a lot of information, but they didn't have enough. So now they got to go through me to get the rest of it. And they had me rolling. They had me on the ropes.
I'm so tired.
They had me thinking about, damn, I need to go get a lawyer. I ain't got time. I'm just trying to, it's hard out here, ain't working. I got to go buy a lawyer for some shit I ain't did. I was thinking all that. I was just that far into it. They had me wind up and wrapped up just that much into it, the way I'm thinking about going to get a lawyer. Because I really thought it was them folks finna put a case on me that I didn't do. And I'm finna spend thousands of dollars on a lawyer and still might go to jail. I ain't even do the shit. Because them folks had so much information on me, the way I knew it could, I know this really is the folks for what they knew. This really is the Fed. This really is the FBI, the Customs and Border Patrol folk. This really them. Until deeper into the conversation, I realized, damn, the feds don't call you when they got you like that.
Yeah, they don't.
I'm like,
I tell
hold
you,
on.
they'll
Then I
trap
started asking them questions. I started catching on like, hold on, something ain't right here. They would not have called me to tell me they caught a package that was headed to me. They would have let the package be delivered. I know how I wouldn't even think like, if a package was intercepted with narcotics or what have you, headed for me, they would have wrapped it back up and let it come on. And they would have been waiting on me at the mailbox to go get it. And they would have swooped my ass. It done happened a million times. I've seen it happen. That's how the feds do that. That's how the FBI do that when you shipping stuff through the mail. They let it get delivered. But they watching it. They got a monitor on it and everything. When they intercept it at the post office, the postmaster, whatever you call them folk, when they find it, they call the folk. They don't tell you nothing. Folk come in, look at it, seal it back up. All right, now go on deliver it. They'll have a Fed deliver it to you. It won't even be the mail folk. I got partners that got jacked up like that. It won't even be the mail folk. It be the Fed bringing you your package. I'm knowing all that. I done seen it happen, and them folks they had so much of my information, they had me believing it for a minute. Now imagine what it'll do to some of y'all that wasn't street smart like me.
What are you looking at? I'm not a boy, girl, dog.
They got your information, people.
Nobody ever won't fight.
So y'all be aware. Be on the lookout for scams. Be on the lookout for people calling you out the blue with some bullshit, asking you information, claiming you done did something you ain't got no business. You finna go to jail. What have you? Anything just out the way, you know, and it's always gonna have something to do with it. If they don't start out in the beginning, it's gonna end up about getting money from you, some kind of way. Even if because they didn't even ask for my bank account number. They didn't ask for my social security number. They didn't ask for my account number, none of that. They thought they had me so good that what they wanted me to bring them the money I had to them. And hand my money over to them, and they're going to print me out a traveler's check until they investigate to see if I'm innocent or guilty.
Traveler's check.
Turn my money over to them, my cash, so they can verify that I ain't get this money. Like that, and I was falling for it. You've been hacked. I guarantee it. If they got me as cautious as I am, you got. Every last one of y'all. So I advise you to keep an eye on your accounts. Even if you got that LifeLock shit, they got folks out here can beat that now. Keep an eye on your accounts. Be careful when people calling you from them and you don't know who the hell it is. It ain't somebody you done called. Somebody calling you. Now, if you done called the business, you know what I'm saying, and they asking for your bank account information, and you the one initiated the call, that's different. When folks calling you and then figured out a way to try to get money out of you, 9 times out of 10 it's a scam. You done got hacked. Even if they got all your info, they know your mama name, they know your daddy name, they know what school you went to, they know where you graduated from. They be having all types of information about you to where you figuring there's got to be legitimate people to know what they know. Not knowing they done got all kind of ways. You don't know who working with them. It could be inside folks working for organizations that working for them. You don't know if it's people in the Social Security office working for these folks. Times is hard. Even working people are struggling. So people with your information selling your information. You don't know if you the one in the gas station and the girl behind the counter sold your information. They might be the one, people that got busted for that. Working in stores, working for Amazon, working for eBay, stealing folk information, making fake credit cards and stuff, and they work for the credit card company. Everybody been hacked. You done been hacked. You've been hacked. You've been hacked. You've been hacked. They're going to try to get you, or you done already been got. If you ain't already been got, wait your turn. Be patient. If you haven't been got already, be patient. You eventually going to have to go tell your bank, that wasn't me, and fight with them about getting your money back. Call somebody in Afghanistan charging crab legs on your credit card. And you in Texas. They in Afghanistan buying crab legs at Akbar's Crab Shack on your credit card. And they don't want to believe it wasn't you. There ain't been no goddamn Afghanistan. You've been hacked. We all been hacked. This shit crazy. Get it, got it, good. Bye.
Yeah, I know all about that. Yeah. Anyway, I was thinking of making a video later. What I know, I have a strategy that prevented me from getting identity fraud and being quote-unquote hacked. But the thing is, it doesn't always work simply because you actually have to abstain from doing stupid shit like that and putting your information out. In other words, basically, oh, there's somebody down there that has to get killed down there. Who's that? Somebody down there has to die, according to the ancestor. Let me see. Let's see who's down here. Oh, is this the... Who's this guy? So one of the bandit marauders. Alright, so I got a bandit. Well, 3 bandits. They had to die according to the ancestors. Over here following whispers and voices. So, I don't know if I've done this yet. Have I done this yet? I don't think this thing resets. Yeah, it doesn't really reset. Alright, anyway. So Amron was the one-handed trainer. I wanted to see if I can get one-handed training over there, but what I needed to do, I had a quest that'll get me favor. This one. Okay, so this is where I need to go. Okay, so this is the closest I can get. So anyway, I'm trying to do a quest for that blacksmith that's over there
Wonder what's inside.
at that area. And then once I get that quest done, I get favor. I can go ahead and, you know, getting good with the orcs. There's a one-handed orc trainer that I believe is the guy that's here. This guy on the blacksmith say so. She's an orc. If she gives me good street cred, I can work with him, and he could train me up in one-handed, I believe. So I just have to go down here. Bring the last scabbard. Okay, so I have to go up here. This is like a fort right there. I have to go clear out those forsworn. Yeah, there's things you could do to prevent yourself, but a lot of people don't want to do that. Some people travel, so they need something to use electronically to get that done. Unfortunately. It's not letting me select. Yeah, Big Boy went on and on about that. They really got under his skin. He's just talking shit like that to they must have really got to Big Ward. The thing is, it is kind of scary because, you know, like that guy that tried to get my social security number, I mean, they just got everybody's social security number. Everybody just got hacked. And the government's still there with its dick in its hand, not giving a shit. Fucking around like it's okay. It's not okay. Yeah, I'm using the weapon to try to fill some of the empty soul gems that I have, but I got to go ahead and stop it here. It's been an hour and 19 minutes. Thanks for watching. Probably upload this later. And, you know, quick save it. This Big War, the genius. So, unfortunately, these things are inevitable in the computer age, ladies and gentlemen. You're not going to avoid this. You're going to have to deal with the issue of security. Even I have to do that. But the thing is, security is expensive. It's just another way to get money out of you. This whole world is destined to pretty much self-destruct. But, you know, you got to just walk down the hill and not worry about necessarily how many cows you can fuck. It's how many bulls you can avoid on the way down that are coming up at your ass. So be very careful out there. Don't use a debit card unless you have to. and I'll make a video giving the details, how to protect yourself from being hacked, as far as debit card fraud, and that'll help. As far as LifeLock and all these other things, you have to do your own research. LifeLock looks too cheap to be effective. It's too inexpensive to be effective. It's like $7 a month, which is nothing. I mean, that's like renter's insurance. I don't trust it because it's too cheap. But anyway, thank you for watching. Take care.